Now, your First Defense Forecast with Dakota Hunter.
And a happy Thursday to you. Thank you for logging on to WNYNewsNow.com for checking out your First Defense Forecast. I'm Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter. Let's break down your forecast for this Thursday. Gorgeous, delectable, wonderful sunshine. And it'll be nice and comfortable. The dew point temperatures are going to hang out in the 40s and 50s throughout the day today, so we won't have that stickiness into the atmosphere. 74 near the immediate Lake Erie shoreline, going to 81 inland. Nice and warm with a west wind, 10 to 15 miles per hour. If you didn't get a chance to go out and golf yesterday, another gorgeous day to get around to golfing. 79 at 2, 81 at 4, 78 at 6. Just a gorgeous day with plentiful sunshine to take you through the day. So gorgeous if you want to go out there and maybe shank a few, which is what I normally do, or if you're actually a good golf player. Today's a good day to get out on the course. 71 was the high yesterday. We bottomed out at 50 last night. We were actually 1 degree above our average high for the day yesterday. And look at the record low temperature of 30. Yes, it is not uncommon to get frost or freeze this late into the season. That's why we always say Memorial Day weekend. That's when you can start planning. So planners, I'm giving you the green light. Go ahead and start planning things you want to keep, because I think we're done with frost for the season. These are the two high pressure system that's hooked up in a ridge, and this is controlling our weather, and it's bringing us gorgeous, wonderful weather, and they're not moving anywhere over the next day or two. So the gorgeous weather will continue. Down into the tropics, the National Hurricane Center continues to monitor Invest 90L, which is this little tropical disturbance located just off the Yucatan Peninsula in the Caribbean, and it has a 40% chance of tropical development over the next 48 hours, and an 80% chance of development over the next 5 days. So there's likely a chance this will form into a tropical depression as it enters the Gulf. Now, the one thing that's keeping this at bay is there's a lot of wind shear right now in the Caribbean, but the water in the Gulf is nice and warm, and that's what tropical disturbances need. Nice, warm water, and the Gulf is nice and warm, so there's likely a chance this will form into a depression by pretty much by the weekend. So if you have travel plans to the Gulf Coast, anywhere from Florida, Georgia, Alabama, to Mississippi, to Louisiana, anywhere near the Gulf Coast, it's probably going to be very wet because of this tropical disturbance as it comes up into the Gulf. Now, if this forms into a tropical storm, it'll be given the name Alberto. But if it forms into a depression, it likely won't be named. But if it does form into a storm, which we don't think it will, it'll be named at that point. Here come, actually, the soupy air mass. I forgot I actually put this in here. The soupy air mass that's going to be coming over the weekend. We're going to be in a nice, not pretty much a bad air mass. It's going to be hot out to the west, but this air mass is going to be over western New York, and this will create air mass thunderstorms. And if you are meteorologically inclined, you'll know that air mass thunderstorms are a forecaster's worst nightmare, because they pop up at random times. We cannot tell you when it's going to rain, when it's going to stop raining, or how long it'll last. Air mass thunderstorms are a mystery in so many ways. But when we get this warm with dew point temperatures living in the 60s, not out of the question, a few scattered afternoon and early evening showers and storms, but none of the days on the weekend will be a total washout. There'll be some dry time in between. Now, how about the next 7 days of your life that are brought to you by Quick Solutions? And the average high for tomorrow is 82, gorgeous sunshine for tomorrow. There's that air mass, 83, scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, and dew point temperatures throughout the weekend will be living in the 60s all the live long day. So it's air you can wear, and scattered showers and storms each day into Memorial Day on Monday. But again, neither one of these days are a total washout. It's going to be stop and go rain, and then we dry out for Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures go back down into the 70s, but still, this is above average warmth.